What is up, guys? It's Tom here and welcome to a brand new transfer news video roundup. And we have so many big transfers happening or about to happen. So let me know, guys, in the comments below, what do you think about Paul Pogba going to Manchester United for 89 million pounds? What do you think about John Stones going to Manchester City for 47.5 million pounds? I mean, the transfer market has gone absolutely mental. And I told you guys, when Guardiola and Mourinho got appointed, they will spend over 100 million pounds each at Man United and Man City, and they will try to buy their way to success. Let's see whether they will achieve it or not. Let me know, who do you think will win the Premier League title in the comments below, and I will do a full Premier League predictions video very soon. But the first transfer story comes from Crystal Palace. They are willing to meet his 120k weekly wage demands. They are reopening talks with Liverpool. As you know, Crystal Palace had a 25 million bid rejected for Benteke. I think Liverpool should sell for maybe 27-28 million, but I can see why Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool want to get 30 million pounds for Benteke, because for many seasons Liverpool were kind of pushovers in the transfer market, and the clubs knew that they can mess around with Liverpool, but not anymore, not under Jurgen Klopp. So I'm really excited to see whether Crystal Palace managed to pay that. And I think when the difference between valuation is like 4 million pounds, that's nothing in today's transfer market. So I really hope that this deal goes through and Liverpool go in and sign a really good left back and maybe a really good defensive midfielder. If we could sign those players, good players for those two positions, then I think we would be sorted for the upcoming season. And Crystal Palace also are in a little bit of a trouble, because Everton wanted their player Yannick Bolasie. They turned down an 80 million bid from Everton, who just sold John Stones to Man City. And yeah, also you know, Crystal Palace don't really want to sell Bolasie when he's one of their best players. And here is another article about it, this time from Sky Sports. It's basically saying the same, but I just thought I would show you. So yeah, here is, it's official, guys. I already told you 2 days ago, Paul Pogba joined Manchester United, and some Manchester United chief executive upstairs at Man United must be hiding, because Man United released Paul Pogba. They got 800k compensation fee, and now they are re-signing him for basically 105 million euros, 85 million pounds, plus 5 million add-ons. And just his agent, Mino Raiola, gets 20 million pounds just for this one transfer. He's 24 years old, he's a brilliant signing, exactly what Man United need, but he's not worth 89 million. Nobody can tell me he's worth that much. But you know, it's over the course of 5 seasons minimum that he signed a 5-year deal. And just his, you know, shirt sales, the commercial side of it is so huge nowadays that not only Man United are signing Pogba as a football player, they are signing Pogba as a brand. And with Man United and with the Premier League exposure, the kit sponsors Adidas will sell a lot of shirts, lot of Pogba shirts, and Man United will sell a lot of merchandise regarding Paul Pogba. So I can understand why they went just crazy in the transfer market, because Man United wants to win the Premier League title as soon as possible, just to leave this David Moyes and Louis van Gaal era behind them. And I still think that they are short, because, you know, even with Ibra, Mkhitaryan and Pogba, Man United won't suddenly play amazing football. I think Mourinho still needs at least one more season to shape the squad and to upgrade some of the players tactically, because under Van Gaal, Man United played one of the most boring football I've ever seen from them. So it's a debate, guys. You can disagree with me in the comments below. Do you think that Man United will go straight to the top of the Premier League table and win the title this season? Let me know. Pogba himself said that he needs to and he wants to improve under Mourinho. So he's not a world-class player yet. I mean, he's not in the top 5 midfielders in the world yet, but he's getting there. And with hard work and at Man United with the right players, I think Pogba can become potentially a Ballon d'Or winner. John Stones for £47.5 million. I mean, this is for me this is an even crazier deal than the Paul Pogba deal. And hear me out why I'm saying this, because John Stones wasn't even in the top 10 best defenders in the past 3 years. He's nothing but a talented young player, and to pay 40, it's the Raheem Sterling deal all over again, in my opinion. This is very similar. I mean, Raheem Sterling and John Stones for a combined £100 million. Football has gone mad. I'm telling you guys. I'm just keep saying this in this video, but that's just crazy. In my opinion, John Stones could become a world-class defender under Guardiola, but he could also flop massively, like Mangala, for example, who Man City are looking to sell. So I think it's crazy that he costs this much money, but he's English, you know, he's a Premier League proven player, and that's the going rate for English Premier League proven players, sadly nowadays in the Premier League anyway. And Guardiola thinks that he can mold him into a world-class defender, just like when Gerard Piqué joined Barcelona from Man United, and Piqué really struggled at Man United, but Guardiola made him into a world-class defender, and Piqué himself with training and playing with better players. So John Stones will definitely improve, but will he become a £50 million centre-back? I mean, you expect John Stones to be the best centre-back in the world for £50 million, but he's nowhere near. He's not even in the. That's just my opinion. He's not even in the top 10 best defenders in the Premier League in the past 2 or 3 seasons, in my opinion. And there could be some sales at Man City as well. Mangala, Wilfried Bony, and Samir Nasri weren't included in the Champions League playoff squad, and actually UEFA broke the transfer because John Stones was involved on the UEFA list that Man City submitted for their Champions League playoff qualifiers, and basically John Stones was in that squad list, so then everybody knew that John Stones is a Man City player, which is kind of funny. And just to give you some updates on other transfer deals, so Chelsea, Arsenal and Napoli have been linked with Mauro Icardi, and Inter Milan actually sacked Mancini just 2 days ago. Frank de Boer became their new manager. He's a very highly rated manager. He was at Ajax before, where we won Dutch league titles, and I will be eagerly seeing and watching De Boer, because he was linked with the Liverpool manager's job, how he does at Inter. And he said that Icardi is very important, he's not for sale. Arsenal still keep looking for that elusive striker. Why don't they just pay the money for Lacazette, Arsenal? I can't understand. If any of you Arsenal fans are watching, I can feel for you guys, because to watch Man City, Man United, Liverpool, even Tottenham make transfers, and you guys just stalling on the years, not getting many transfers done, it must be heartbreaking for you Arsenal fans. And also, if any of you guys are Barcelona fans, actually Luis Enrique talked about some transfers before the Gamper Trophy against Sampdoria, and he said that basically this is the most complete squad that he had since he has been at the club, and the team is not closed. Depending on performances, Barcelona will see what needs to be strengthened, but at the moment they have 2 young players for the right back spot. As you know, Dani Alves went to Juventus, Sergio Roberto and Alex Vidal. I still think that they need some experience, because especially in the biggest games, will those players be enough against, you know, some world-class wingers? I mean, against Real Madrid, Cristiano Ronaldo could go onto the left side and just target either Roberto or Vidal. Will they withstand that pressure? That's the question. Also, Chelsea haven't given up on signing Kalidou Koulibaly, despite Napoli turning down their offer, which is worth up to £42 million. I mean, this is just... Also, Everton are close to signing Swansea's Ashley Williams, the Wales captain who did so well at the Euros, and I'm a Swansea City follower, and I'm really sad to see Williams go, because he was the club captain at Swansea and he was I think the best defender at the club, but Everton need a good replacement for Stones, and Williams is certainly a very good replacement. A bunch of newspapers, the Daily Telegraph, the Daily Mirror, are reporting that Arsenal are interested in Valencia defender Shkodran Mustafi, who I just signed in the Borussia Dortmund career, and Arsenal, it looks like, will make a bid for him, and they are very short on defenders. I think Koscielny is not ready yet, Mertesacker is out injured, Gabriel just got injured, and he will be out for 8 weeks. So will Arsenal play at the back against Liverpool on Sunday? I'm really excited to find out, and I really hope that Liverpool can win or maybe at least draw that game against a weakened Arsenal defense. That will be a really interesting game. And these are the latest transfer news in the football world. Let me know, guys, what do you think about these transfer deals in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you later, have a lovely day, goodbye.